hello, I was just having a sandwich. My name is AF Harrold and I'm an author and poet and man with a beard, and I've written a new book. That's why I'm here talking to you through the medium of video. This book here, this one, it's called The Worlds We Leave Behind, and it's written by me, AF Harrold, and illustrated by my good friend Levi Pinfold, who's done some astonishingly beautiful pictures in it. Oh, he's very good. There's a boy with a bike in the middle of the night. Here's somebody eating something on a table. He can draw anything, tables, bikes, the whole lot. What's the book about, you may be saying to yourself? The book's about a boy called Hector, or Hex, as he's known to his friends. He's down the woods one day, and he gets attacked by a girl, an older girl, a teenage girl, a few years older than him, 3 or 4 years older than him, who punches him and knocks him down the riverbank, and he's bruised and got a fat lip and scratches, and he runs off, and she chases after him, and he runs through the woods, through the ferns, past the trees. She's behind him. And he knows these woods. He's been in these woods, many, many times over the years. And he knows that the distance that he's run, he should be out in the farmer's fields by now. The woods are only small, but he's still in a forest. He's still running through trees. Even he can't hear her behind him anymore, but he keeps going, and he comes to a clearing in the forest, a clearing that should not be there. And in the middle of the clearing is a cottage that he knows isn't in the woods. And there's a woman in the cottage and her dog. And they take him in, and they give him a cup of tea, and they mop at his bruises and his scratches and his fat lip. And Hex is able to get his breath back, and his heartbeat comes back down. And this woman, who's called Mrs., leans in and she says to him, "Hector, what happened to you just now wasn't fair, wasn't right. That girl, she's much older than you, she's bigger than you. It wasn't a fair fight." And Hector's like, "Yeah." And she's, "Leafy and me," Leafy is the dog, "Leafy and me, we can help you get your own back. If you ask us, we will make things right. This injustice, we will right it for you." And Hector's like, "What are you going to do?" And Mrs. says that she and Leafy had the power to erase the girl from the world. They can snap their fingers effectively and remove her from the world. Take this problem, this bully, out of the world. And it won't hurt anyone. Nobody will know, because it'll be as if she had never existed. It's not that she got to the age of 14 and then snuffed out. She never existed, was never born. So her parents won't miss her. Her little brother, little sister won't miss her. Nobody will miss her. The world will flow around the gap that she leaves as if she was never there. The only catch is Hector will remember her. Hector will be the only person in the world who will know how the world was before, who will remember this girl. That's the only catch. And Hector's decision is, does he say yes? Does he take this deal that he's offered to get his own back, to have some justice in the world? And the book wrangles with these issues, and there's a lot more stuff happens and other people get involved and all sorts of things, but I think that's enough for you to be going on with. I'm probably going to get complaints about this book from parents who are going to write to me and say, my little Timmy was up at 2 in.the.morning out of a nightmare, and I just like to say that's not my fault. That's not my fault. That's Levi's fault, doing pictures like that. You probably can't see that because it's very dark. Pictures like this. I mean, these are the things that are going to stick in people's minds, because Levi is just too good at the creepy stuff. I mean, so there's Mrs. and Leafy there. And Leafy lifted her head from his lap and turned round 3 times before lying down in front of the flames. There's a little bit of moody writing there. So me, AF Harrold, my friend Levi Pinfold have made this book a rather creepy, strange novel, The Worlds We Leave Behind, for you, the readers of books. Thank you very much. I'm going to take my beard over here and stare out of the window, and that is the end of the video. Thank you.